Hel- Hello everyone, this is Mel Nightguard, and today we're playing Doki Literature Club. We will get started right away. Yeah, and I did play a bit. Hey, I see a annoying girl right towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. Yeah, children. You know, the kind of friends you never see yourself making today. But it's just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Senor catch up to me. Aha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you like to working about ignoring me. That's me, no night guard. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Senor. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near the street, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Monika, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dishonestly go along where she says going on about. Senor likes to worry a little bit too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just staying by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a me in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promise though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Hold up, before we continue. See, I did play a little bit, but The, but if you're wondering, yes, I do. I am voice act. Alright? I love to voice act, okay? It's one of my favorite things to do. So let's get back to it. Why do I let myself lecture by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Senor wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Senor. Senor must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you here coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club, well, I might need some encouragement. So I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Senor. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to join your club. Nini. Senor is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she's had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she's inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in the literature club is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Senor is really that much of a airhead, or if she's still cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Senor across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third years, classes, and activities. Senor's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glanced around the classroom. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Senor always says nice things about me. Seriously? You brought it, boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah! No, that guard. What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. All world is chaotic in this situation. This club is full of incredible girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small finger makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes for me to support. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Senor says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the others. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say that. Yuri, who appears comfortable, more mature, and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Night Guard. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we are in the same class last year. Monika, probably the most popular girl in class. Smartest, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monika. Come on, sit down, Night. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcake. Hey! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry. Got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Senor mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sam. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Natsuki proudly marches back to the table tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to remove a dozen white, fluffy cupcake decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Senor grabs one first, then Monika, I follow. It's delicious, Senor talks with her mouth full. Oh, hold up. Restart with that one. That's delicious. And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her snap my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite now. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. Made them anything. Eh? I thought you were thankfully did, Senor said. Well, maybe, but not for you know, you dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's spiritual and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She's carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Hold up. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, just a hot cup of tea helps you enjoy a good book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. But that's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. You know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself and relieved. Monika raised a eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was actually dragged by Senor. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Senor seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As a president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate clubs last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Very also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't people who love it. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something new. Something brand new. Hold up. Um, Hello, we're back. Yes, I got a lot of water so I can keep voice acting. Okay. We especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Like, no. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, we'll do our best. You know it! Everyone agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delayed. Idea of any member joining. Well, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm of literature. Sorry. So, now Nightguard, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she's kept quiet. Not much of a computer, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Pause for a second. There's going to be a long voice to activate right here, okay? Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that fill deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a fortunate world is really impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lighten up that she finds her comfort in the world of those not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep, such thoughtful elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if the story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't. Surely, art is often very successful at changing the way we see if only for a reason. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just Natsuki eyes start working for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Senor slid up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute, Natsuki. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truth of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I want to read everyone's poems. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Monika? Hold up. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I blurredly come close with what's been on my mind the entire time, huh? I never said I would join this club. Senor may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with detective eyes. What? I'm sorry, I read. Hell, night, word. You all. was supposed to make a clear headed decision, but when it's like this, that is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful. Right. Okay, I've decided then I'll join the club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Senor wraps her arms around, jumping up and down. Hey! If you really just came for the content, I would. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. No, Nygaard, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star on my metaphor reading skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, no Nygaard, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Senor and I am not walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school. Go clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Yup. Senor, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Sometimes something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Well, that'll be it for now, because I'm going to have this upload, but I'm not going to edit it yet. But I'll see you again once more today, and I'll let my outro take care of it. Outro, hit it.